Creativity changes the everyday. Creativity is beautiful. Creativity is active. Creativity is freedom. Alpha NEX5 debut.
Sony.
Here we are, one of the best luxury experiences in the world, Rocky Mountaineer. It's redolent of steam trains, although I know the train's not steam trains, but I hear in my ears the hoot-hoot of the trains. Diana Chanella, you have the responsibility of marketing Rocky Mountaineer and everything Rocky Mountaineer does in Australia. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, of course, I'd love to. So Rocky Mountaineer is a provider of luxurious rail holidays through Western Canada, in particular the Rockies region, including Jasper, the majestic Banff, Calgary, Lake Louise, of course.
So these are all the iconic places you think about.
That's right,
yeah.
exactly. And we specialise not only in just two-day rail experiences, but we also provide luxurious holiday packages.
Okay.
So that's what we're providing.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
So I thought you were just a rail operator, but you're much more than that.
That's right. So we have packages that include cruises through the Inside Passage of Alaska, as well as self-driving rail experiences or coach and rail experiences. And we not only offer the holiday packages for the individual client, but we also offer holiday packages for the corporate or incentive and meeting client as well.
Okay, cool. So in terms of the product that you sell in Australia here, which is the one that appeals most to clients here?
I think all of it really, because travelling throughout Western Canada, you get to see beautiful, majestic mountains, glacial-fed lakes, lots of wildlife, and also the fine dining experience on board our train. So, just to give you a little bit of a background information about Rocky Mountaineer, we obviously specialise in luxurious rail holidays through Western Canada, but we also offer 3 different classes of service on board the train. So we have a class of service that suits anyone's budget and taste for travel. So one of our most popular services is Gold Leaf service.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
And it's the most luxurious way to travel through the Canadian Rockies. So in Gold Leaf, our guests are actually accommodated in a bi-level dome coach with 360-degree views, so they won't miss out on any of the spectacular scenery or wildlife. And then downstairs,
just going to stop you. So when you see the wildlife, right, on the promotional videos, not like the ones I produce, but there's moose and things like that. Now, do you actually see them? That's right. From the train, you can actually see bears and moose and eagles and mountain goat and mountain sheep. Fantastic.
And if you're even lucky enough, you'll get to see the salmon spawning.
It's amazing, isn't it? Now tell me, you're a partner with Luxperience, okay? So you're going to be promoting in September your product through Luxperience, okay? Now, as we know, Luxperience is aimed at showcasing the very best, if you like, in high-end experiential product, okay? So how are you going to promote Rocky Mountaineer and its products at Luxperience?
Well, we're at Luxperience, obviously, because we provide luxurious rail holidays through Western Canada, and it's also a very unique way to travel through the Canadian Rockies. But also, we want to showcase not only just the 2-day rail experience, but what we can offer to the buyers and their high-end clients. For example, as I was saying, our Gold Leaf service is the best service on board the train. We also have a private dining area exclusive for Gold Leaf customers. So we have Michelin-trained chefs on board who prepare hot gourmet meals for our guests. It's free-flowing alcoholic beverages. They get to sample the finest in the local cuisine, like wild BC salmon or prime Alberta beefsteak, and we want to help the buyers to showcase Canada in a very unique light, and also make sure that their clients are exposed to a travel experience that's quite unique and different from anything that they've experienced before.
So the sort of people you expect to see at Luxperience are going to be top-end travel agents, people who have some clients who can afford this sort of product, because I can imagine it's not inexpensive, but I imagine also it's great value for money, but they're seeking unique experiences.
That's right. It's for the buyer and their client who are high-end, who want to experience something unique, a little bit luxurious, but at the same time we do have packages, holiday packages and services on all of our trains that suit any type of budget and taste.
Now, you've obviously been on a Rocky Mountaineer train,
Yes,
correct?
That's right.
When you came back, what was the thing that you said to your friends and your people in business that impressed you most?
I think at Rocky Mountaineer we have the 4 S's, and what they are is the scenery. The scenery is so dramatic and it's so amazing. It's like nothing else in the world. As I said earlier, it's snow-capped mountains, glacier-fed lakes, lots of wildlife that we don't get here in Australia or New Zealand.
Yeah.
Also the service, the impeccable service that we have on board the trains. Our onboard hosts are very engaging with their storytelling and are there to serve our guests' every need. We also have the socialisation.
Okay.
And this was probably the most surprising element for me because it is a very social aspect. There is a social aspect to the train. In every class of service, you're able to get up and walk around and socialise with the other passengers. And a lot of, long-time friendships are created on board Rocky Mountaineer.
It's amazing.
And the last S is savoury and sweet. And that all relates back to the fine dining experience on board our trains. Our award-winning chefs have created very unique menus. We can cater to all kinds of dietary requirements, and it's just savouring the local cuisine and tasting the local wines and beers, etc.
My mouth is watering right now, okay, at the prospect of this. It sounds like my sort of experience. But look, for people who are going to be watching this, where can they find out more information about Rocky Mountaineer?
You can go to rockymountaineer.com and you can peruse the website, get as much information as you like, and you can also find our contact details on the Rocky Mountaineer website. And we also have a customised group department in Vancouver, and all their details are on our website as well. And they'll be able to customise any itinerary, customise any group experiences for groups wanting to come on board the train and experience something a little bit different.
Sounds amazing to me. Just in terms of the people that you want to meet at Luxperience, okay, would you like to give them a message to welcome them and ask them to come along to meet you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we from all the suppliers at Luxperience, we welcome anyone and everyone from around the world who's interested in high-end experiential travel for their clients, and definitely come and see Rocky Mountaineer because we do have something a little bit different and luxurious for their high-end clients. And as I said earlier, we have all types of holiday packages through Western Canada. We can customise group itineraries and experiences on the train, and we can also lease our Vancouver station or host onboard conferences.
How about a quick toot-toot for the train?
Toot-toot.
Diana, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you for your time.